Willie D Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in. Then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds. What up, what up, what up? Shani Denise. Yeah, right. Right. DeAndre Durham, what's up? What's up? Who is that? Joker C TV? What it do? Canada, that's right, fam. If you have not checked out the latest episode of Willie D Live Conversations, go ahead and click that link at the bottom and check it out. Make sure you subscribe, fam. The newest or the latest guest on the show is Violent J from ICP. Violent J had a lot to say. I think the entire interview, the whole interview drops, I think, Saturday or something like that. But right now you can get some really, really strong teasers. Violent J, he laid it out. What's up, Glow? Rick Steele. What up? Buckhorse DC in the building. Love is. Miss Jazzy is in the building. Sharon May. What's up? Earl Zanta. Is that Earl Zanta or Zanta? No, that's Zanta. I bet you anything it's El Zanta. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if I got it right. El Zanta. Earl Zanta. We know your daddy name. Jesse. What's up, Jesse? Dallas, Texas in the building. Roll Tide NFL Sports. China Carter. Dallas, what up? What's up, Miss Notary? Miss Notary hitting the tip jar. Appreciate you, Miss Notary. Will Watts, what's up? Yee. Damn it, man. Tampa in the house. All right, fam, I'm going in. I'll come back to the chat in a moment. But right now, I'm going in because what did I tell y'all was going to happen? I told y'all that Soulja Boy was going to respond today. You know, as soon as, in fact, he responded a few hours ago, but I'm just not getting to it and able to cover it. But yeah, I knew it wouldn't take long before he was to answer the charges. So if you don't know, there's this gay white dude who said that he had some contact with Soulja Boy, some man contact with Soulja Boy. And he said that on the day that it happened, Soulja Boy asked him, did he get down? And, then they got down. That's what he said. He said this on the Tasha K show. So when Soulja Boy got wind of it, he went live and he had his lawyer on the phone backing up his claims that he was suing this guy. He was going to sue this guy and he's going to sue Tasha K. And he said he's going to sue anybody who's talking about it. Good luck with that. But yeah, But Soulja Boy say, hey man, anybody can just take a picture with you, because there's a picture of Soulja Boy and the dude uh, next to each other, taking a selfie. It looked like a selfie, and Soulja Boy said, "Man, anybody can just take a picture of you. That don't mean nothing because somebody, your fans, your fans come up to you and they want a picture. What you supposed to do? Not take the picture because they gay? Do you not take the picture? If somebody walk up to you, they want to get a picture, you take the picture, Uh, and so the drawback from that is people will sometimes take the picture and then go create a story. I've had that happen to me where I was in a club once and this dude, big boy, big dude, walk up to me, he like looking down, talking. Say, Willie D, when you gonna go see my nephew? Like, well, who is your nephew, homie? Such, such, such. Man, don't you have a... I said, who? He said, man, and then he started to look like he was getting frustrated. He was like, man, don't you have a baby for such, such, such? I said, that's my sister. I said, dude, I ain't got no kids. So this was a while back, right? I said, man, I ain't got no kids. He was like, man, she got a picture of you and her on the mantle at my mama's house. I say, bro, you know how many pictures I take with women every single week? So after that, I just boycotted taking pictures with women. I just stopped taking pictures with women because this woman went and created a whole story about how I was her baby daddy just because we took a picture together. She went and made a whole damn story up. So I'm feeling what he's talking about in that regard. I just stopped taking pictures with women, period. And I did maybe for about, I think it was about probably 3-4 years. If I didn't know her, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't know the woman personally, I did not take no pictures with her. And I finally got over it. I just was like, you know what? If one of these fools decide to take the picture and go make a story about it, then that's them. They ass gonna have to prove it. They just gonna have to prove it. They're gonna have to prove whatever lie they go out there and tell. They just gonna have to prove it. And be careful with them lies. Be careful because them lies can get a person in some big trouble. And if dude is lying on Soulja Boy, I'm pretty confident that Soulja Boy is going to make him pay because Soulja Boy is used to getting his money. That's one thing about that youngster. He do get his money. He is a hustler. Soulja Boy said he's suing. He ain't playing no games. Had his lawyer on the phone saying, yep. Said, what we doing? Yep, we getting them all. We're gonna sue them all. Anybody can get it. For life of me, I don't even understand why people would embarrass themselves to the point where they take a picture with somebody and they lie about it. I'm not even saying dude lying. I don't know if he's telling the truth or lying. I don't think he's telling the truth, but I don't know what the truth is. But I do know that there are people out there who lie, who take a picture with somebody and make up whole entire stories. But like I said, I ain't got time to try to figure out who lying and who ain't lying and this and that. If somebody want to take a picture, they're a fan, cool, let's take the pic, And if they go make up a story, then they're going to have to deal with the consequences that come with telling that lie. They're going to have to prove that lie. You dig? Go into the comments, fam. Buckski, what up? Cynthia Craig. What's up, Jenny? Jakar, what up? Jaquar. Miss J. Love is Sean White. What up? Yeah, and that's the thing too, family, about this internet. Somebody can just turn the damn camera on and start lying right now, just about anything. And next thing you know, they done gone viral. Next thing you know, somebody's saying their name. And then when they get caught in the trap with their lie, they got to start backing up, and they think they just gonna give an apology. But to the people that get lied on, if I were y'all, I'd make sure that somebody pay if they tell that lie on me. Apology ain't gonna be enough. I would make sure they pay. Anytime, in every way possible I can think of, I'd make sure they pay. And anybody else who accompanied that lie, I would make sure they pay. Mitch Fontenot say, how do you stay strong? How do you stay so strong with being famous? Rooted, fam. Don't forget who you are. Stay rooted. No matter what's going on in life, no matter what's happening. You get into the game and you got a line of women wrapped around a building trying to hug on you just to get a hug or a picture. Just remember that song by Biv DeVoe. I thought it was me to make the girl go wild. Come to find out she like that with all the guys. It ain't you. It's the music. Stay grounded. You know, stay grounded. Don't get caught up in the headlines. Don't get too high off the praise, and don't get too low off the criticism. You feel me? Stay grounded. Don't get caught up in the industry people, with the industry people. Know that it's a lot of people out here in the industry that if they didn't have the money, if they didn't have the fame, you wouldn't give them the time of the day. Those are the type of people you mess with if you're gonna mess with them, they just keep them in that box, keep them in that industry box. Just keep them in that industry box. You know, don't get caught up in the hype. Don't ever believe your own press clippings. Don't believe your own press clippings. Somebody say something bad about you, man, just rub it off, keep on moving, just stay focused on your goal. And understand that certain things just come with the territory. Understand that your fan base ain't really your fan base. Most of the people who claim to be fans are not real fans. They are fair weather fans. They're not real fans. Because a real fan gonna rock with you no matter what. And a real fan ain't gonna call you a bald-headed H like that chick called, what's her name? Anita Baker. Remember that? Yeah. A real fan wouldn't disrespect you like that. You see? No matter what's going on, a real fan will give you the benefit of the doubt. And even if you did pull a stunt, it's one stunt that you pulled that ran them hot. A real fan will just be like, you know what? I'm not going to black. They might say it in private, but they're not going to get on the internet and tell the whole wide world, you know, to disparage you in front of the whole wide world. They're not going to do that. A real fan wouldn't do that. See, a lot of these people claim to be fans. They claim to be real, but they're not. They fair weather. All these artists out here that you see, these celebrities that you see today, who are hot right now, think about everybody you know who can fill up a stadium. As years pass, their careers start going in the reverse. No longer can you fill up a stadium. You come down to arenas, and then you come down to amphitheaters, and then you come down to theaters, and then you're back in the clubs. That's how it go. Typically, some people can run it, can go the distance, but that's a very, 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 very small percentage. And they're going the distance not because all of those people are true fans, but it is because they built up such a strong catalog of hit records that their status, their star status, it transcends generations. It transcends generations, so they can still do it, decades later. But all those people ain't fans. Most of those people are coming because, let me come because, this person is hot. Or I'm just coming because I'm just going to the concert because everybody else going to the concert. I'm going to the appearance that they got at the club because this is where everybody else is going. This is the hot spot. So they going, so I'm going. But once you get inside, all we see is bodies, and we count all those bodies as fans, but all of those bodies ain't fans. That's why a lot of times you show up at these venues and people are reciting the songs or whatever, and a person may not know but one song and just a piece of one song. They don't know nothing about your catalog. That ain't no real fan. If somebody's a fan of your music, they gonna know more than one song. That's fair weather. Now, I know I'm probably stepping on a few toes here, but I'm just telling you what the definition is. And I'm telling you how I stay sane. Even when I ain't got records out, even when I ain't got a record on the radio, I ain't got a new video out, or something like that, there are certain people who are real fans that they got that same type of energy that they had from day one. You can't tell them nothing about Willie D. I don't care what kind of rapper show up today. I don't care who hot. I don't care what you say about Pac and Biggie and Drake and Kendrick and it. Willie D is everything to them. They like, man, yeah, whatever. It's Willie D, Willie D, Willie D. That's a true fan. That's a real fan. No matter what. I'm not saying that I have to be number one on your list for to be a fan, but I'm definitely, if you're for a true fan of mine, I'm definitely in the and I'm definitely gonna be in the discussion. When you start talking about GOATs, if you're a fan, a true fan, ain't no way I'm gonna be left off the list of a true fan. They start arguing about who the best or who this and who that. The true fan gonna be right there arguing for me. They're gonna get right up in that chat. Hey, don't leave Willie D. I don't care what you say. I don't need to be part of the populace. I don't care about joining the crowd, being on the in crowd. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on what I say, how I feel about who the best or who at the top of the list or top 5, top 10, top whatever. That's a truth. That's that fan I'm talking about. And those are few and far between. So when other people are not including me in that discussion, I'm grounded because I know they're not the true fans anyway for me. So I don't even be tripping on that type of stuff. I don't even trip on it. I got homeboys who were in prison. When I say homeboys, just homeboys. Some of these dudes I don't even know. But the word got back to me how some of these dudes would even end up fighting, and when they were in prison, they be fighting over this stuff. Fighting. Because somebody said something disrespectful about me. And they put hands on them. Put hands and feet on them. Dude didn't even know me. But it got back to me. You know? That's what I'm talking about, fam. So I don't I just don't get too high and I don't get too low. I got my own lane. I can see what other people doing and I can get inspired. I can get inspired by what they're doing, but I don't get caught up in what they're doing. And that's why I can have friends in the entertainment industry who have more career success than me, right? They can have more career success than me, and I can be around them and I can be happy for them and I can root for them on a daily basis and want to see them get even more success, because their success is their success and my success is my success. I went to the Boxing Hall of Fame, the National Boxing Hall of Fame, a few weeks ago in Montebello, California, to support my homeboy, my childhood friend, Reggie Johnson, who won 3 world titles. Now, some of y'all don't know who he is, but real boxing fans know who Reggie Johnson is. So I went there to root, to cheer him on. It was his moment. In that boxing world, Reggie Johnson is a king. I'm talking about real boxing. I'm not talking about the people who just gonna go watch this because that's where everybody going. That's the event. So who just watching and don't know a left hook from a fish hook. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about boxing fans. Real boxing fans. I ain't talking about the brand new boxing fans, the brand new ones who just watching, Tank, and this the first crop of boxers who they really, really know. Tank and Earl Spence and Devin and Ryan and Deontay. Yeah, I'm talking about the fans who know. They know him. So when I went around there in that space, Reggie Johnson is the man. And I had nothing but love and admiration and pride. I was like, man, that's my partner getting that type of attention. That's my partner getting inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame. We started boxing together. We started at the YMCA together, 11 years old. We put on gloves together. We was on the same boxing team at the boys club. And here he is getting inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame. And you know how proud I was of that? That's what I'm talking about. That's me just being grounded. So that was my homeboy. That was his moment. So I could step back and watch him just get all that love and praise and get the accolades and just be there for him, just to root him on. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because I'm cool with me. So I don't get caught up in all that stuff that a lot of people get caught up in. That's why when over the years, if my career was up or down, I didn't start drinking, I didn't start smoking, I ain't start doing dope, none of that. So I ain't start cracking, I didn't crack. No matter what went down, I didn't crack. Because I understood what type of game I was in. You like this, you like that. And when you like this, everybody want to be around you. They want to get autographs. They want to take pictures. I remember going to the clubs when my career was like on the downturn, right? And I could go in the club and some people, they would see me, and some people, be cool, they acknowledge whatever. But I could see a lot of people just be looking, but they don't say nothing, right? But they want to say something, but at the same time, they don't want to say nothing because, I'm not winning right now, right? In their mind, I'm not winning, right? The moment the record hit the radio or something new happened that I got going on, something pop, as soon as I walk in, I walk out with a stack of business cards, man. I got a whole stack of business cards, but if ain't nothing really popping, you might get 1 or 2 cards or nothing. But once it's popping, everybody, cards, business cards, yeah, holler at me, hey man, yeah. And I never take it personal. See, some people take it personal. Some people start tripping like, and they, I'm gonna shit on everybody. I'm gonna dog them. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna treat people bad. I never do that. I never do that. You know why? Because I understand that everybody wanna be around a winner. And what some people don't understand is just because you're not on the radio or on TV or not standing on stage in front of 100,000, 50,000, 20,000 people does not mean that you're not winning. You could be winning in life. And I've always been doing pretty well winning in life. I've always done pretty well winning in life. So that's why I get that's my edge right there, just being grounded. Being grounded. That's how I beat a lot of these cats out. Just being grounded and being solid. So as time passed, when other opportunities do come, I can take advantage of those opportunities because I'm a solid dude and I've always been solid and my rep is super strong. My rep is super strong. So people know, if Willie D part of that, if Willie D doing it, it must be legit. If Willie D doing it, okay, it must, it's something behind that. So with that, I parlayed my reputation into various business opportunities to where now, my name is so strong, I got so many different people wanting to do business with me, I can pretty much call any kind of shots I want to call. But that's me just being grounded and understanding my lot in life, understanding that my journey is different from other people's journey. And people grow at different rates. People have different ideas of what success is. I got a different idea of what success is than a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people be so caught up in what a person do and what a person doing and what they got going on that they'll compromise their integrity. They'll compromise their manhood just to be around that person, to be part of the clique, to go to the party, to be part of the in crowd, not me. I can admire what somebody do, and that can be impressive to me. But for me, the most important thing is what kind of person you are. That's cool what you do, and I can look at that and say, damn, that's fly, that's live. Oh, that's cold. But what kind of person are you? That's how I can look at somebody like Jordan and I can respect what he do as an athlete. But as a person, I wouldn't want to be nowhere around that dude. He ain't that live to me. He don't fly. Them tennis shoes ain't that live to me. I don't give a damn about wearing no Jordans. They don't do nothing for me because of the person that's associated with them. I don't care what version come out. What year come out? Somebody like Charles Barkley, man, I don't care nothing about that dude. I don't care how much money he make, how much influence he have, how well he used to dunk a basketball. That don't mean nothing. The dude is a bona fide buck dancer, a boss, company man. Want nothing to do with him. Nothing. What's up, Sean Lunatic? And Pooh, what up? Need a B. Another thing too, family, like I was saying, as far as like, just like how you pick your friends very carefully, you have to pick your significant other very carefully. Don't get caught up in just looks. We all like attractive people. We all like to have somebody attractive, right? But you got to make sure that balance is there. You got to make sure that woman is the type of person who is going to help you, who can be useful to you. Yeah, she got to, be able to get down, somebody that's important. But she got to be useful. She got to be down. She got to be able to get down like you want to get down in that bedroom. And she got to respect you. You got to have that respect. You got to have that respect. Because if you ain't got that respect, them other two don't even matter. I ain't telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. But a lot of these dudes, they catch the blues. These women giving them the blues because they just get caught up in a fat booty. They just like booty. They see a booty and they lose their mind. She got a booty. Booty. That's it, booty. And they go crazy. But she don't respect them. She don't respect them at all. But they end up procreating. Same thing with men. Some of these women get caught up in, oh, he got a big thing. You know how many dudes in prison with a big thing giving that thing to other dudes? He got a big thing. That's it. He don't do nothing else. He ain't responsible. He not helping you grow. You can't learn nothing from him. He's not a provider. You don't feel protected around him. And that's a big thing. There's some women, I heard a group of girls, you know how they be doing those street interviews? I heard some girls, they were talking to this guy. This guy asked them, would you rather a man be nice to you and not cheat on you, or would you rather him be mean and cheat on you? And actually, she said, let me back up. Actually, he said, would you rather him to look good and beat on you? Do you know every one of those girls said look good and beat on her? Look good and beat on me. It take two to tango. So what kind of chick that thinks that low of herself, and she's so superficial to where she's so caught up in looks that she would trade looks for getting beat on, or she would trade getting beat on for looks? Something wrong, mentally wrong, mental. Yeah, everybody likes something that look good, but what you got after that? There's a whole lot of people out there look good. What else they got? What else you got to offer? Because after a few spins around the block, you're gonna be like, okay. Now that's when all of the important stuff come in. After you spin the block a few times, now the important stuff start to matter. What kind of person are you? Can I trust you? Are you reliable? You know? Are you considerate? Are you generous? Are you peaceful? Are you loyal? Are you clean? Mike Dan, what up? MK Hooks. What is that? Enleco? All right. Enleco. All right, fam, that's my time. Didn't mean to go there, but I know I gave you some news you could use because it's all about that information and instructions. You dig what I'm saying? All right, fam, that's my time. The Soulja Boy saga continues. All right, fam, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Until next time, no more talk.